Hello and welcome to Sutherland Skies for another I don't know, I'll say astro imaging session from the garden shed here in my back garden. But well, because of the clouds it's came to a bit of a halt, so I don't really know what to do now to keep going, or just switch everything off and pack up. The forecast was for clear skies up until midnight, but it's now what, 9:30 or so, and yeah, it's still very cloudy. There was a wee clear spell for a bit, but it didn't last very long. So I thought, well, what to do? So I thought I may as well do a wee YouTube live stream anyway, just to see how it goes. I don't really do much live streaming. I don't really have a very good internet connection, which doesn't help. But I thought I'd give it a go. Just a bit of practice, if nothing else, since the clouds have came in and doesn't look like they're going to go. So I thought I may as well do something else. And what else am I looking for? So yeah, I'm just trying to work my way around about OBS. Quite new to this software, so it does seem quite good. It's just getting used to how it all works, I suppose. Yeah. What else can I say? Don't really know. Don't know how this looks or sounds, if it's in sync or not. I've got no idea. I'm just putting it out anyway, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to just pop outside for 2 minutes and see what the weather's actually looking like, see if the clouds are clearing up or not. Back in a second. It's not very good. You can see the brightest of the stars. It's very hazy and yeah, not very good at all. So what I shall do, what will I do? I'm just shifting some boxes about in the screen here now. So the equipment I'm using, the telescope's a Celestron CPC 800 on a wedge. It's a Altaz mount, fork arm mount, but I say it's on a wedge on the Celestron HD Pro wedge, which is seems to work quite well. And the camera is a ZWO ASI 294mm Pro, which is a monochrome camera, and I'm using Badar LRGB filters. Currently just using luminance just for doing these sort of test exposures, and for an autofocus as well, if it actually comes to that, if the sky is clear enough. So at the moment we're looking at M3 globular cluster, but there's just no guide stars available. The sky's just that bad. I'm afraid to say what I'll do is a 10-second exposure, just see what it looks like now. Just waiting this one coming through, unguided as I say the now. Yeah, the scope can see M3, but the guide camera can't really see anything at all. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Yeah. At least there's something to see. I would do, you know what, let's try 20 seconds, but I think we'll end up starting to see some star trails on 20 seconds. Oh, we shall see. Ten seconds might be the maximum. No, actually, let's have a wee zoom in. 20 seconds is respectable. Stars are reasonably round. I don't usually take images of globular clusters, but actually the more I do it, the more yeah, it looks quite nice. But apart from something as bright as that in the sky, there's not a lot else I can sort of image the now. There's just, the sky is just too dull, far too dull. But what can you do? Indeed, I'm just rambling on now because I've just been looking about at other things. Could go to Stellarium. Where am I actually? There's a scope there. So yeah, that's my field of view there, and it is showing quite a bright star in the field of view of the guide cam, but there's just nothing to see. Don't know if I should just move someplace else, look for something else. Black Eye Galaxy's not that far away. Interesting, might just move there. There's just so very few stars around about this part of the sky. So that's what I'm doing there. If we were to go back to Nina again. Don't think we've got any viewers, to be honest, but I didn't really advertise this has been on, and I'm not really known for doing live streams, so I'll just make a wee post. it's saying errors can be sent. I'm really just learning this as well. So yeah, there's a few things I'm really just learning as I go along, to be honest. So now 1, 2, if I can out the chat. So yeah, I'm not really overly familiar with how YouTube chat works, and this helps. I've not really done much on my channel for a while. There's just been such bad weather since, seems like all year. I've been looking forward to winter. It's just been cloudy and rainy. And not so good at all. If I was to go into OBS, don't know why the chat keeps disappearing. I do not know. Anyway, let's just see what else happens. Let's just move this over to the side. Oh, hear one of my cats meowing about there. If you just give me a wee second, check the sky again. back again. Here I am, yes. Still not a lot happening, very cloudy outside. You can just see the faintest of stars shining through, so I don't really think I'm going to get a lot done tonight. The best image I got was what you can see there, the globular cluster M3, and that is really about all there is to see there now. It's not really much to be doing. I don't actually think I've got any viewers whatsoever, but never mind. Just what am I doing here? I'm constantly just really looking through Stellarium as well, just to try and find some targets that are looking like they could be visible in bits of the sky that look reasonably clear, but not ideal. When my chats come up, hello, looks good from what I can see. Hello, Bryony. We've got one viewer on the channel. So yeah, very cloudy. The only image you can see there is of M3, the globular cluster. In fact, what I'll do is another 20-second exposure, see what it looks like. Still unguided because the guide camera's not seeing any stars because it's just that clouded. But we'll see what another 20-second exposure looks like. Here we go, 20 seconds. Yeah, a lot dimmer. Now the clouds have came in compared to the last image. If we just zoom in a bit, millions and millions of stars very far away. I don't really know an awful lot about this actually because I don't really take images of globular clusters. We've got a second viewer on the channel. Hello Andy, how are you tonight? I say I don't usually do much live streaming because, well, the weather's been that bad recently. I've not had the telescope out for ages. It's been just windy and snowy and rainy and generally just quite cloudy. But I'm sitting in the shed tonight because it was forecast for clear skies, but it's not really happened. And I've been sitting out here since about 7:30. It's now 10 o'clock. So I thought I may as well try a bit of live streaming just to practice the software and the streaming software and whatnot, because as I said, I really don't do it very often. So every time I send a message it keeps coming up saying message unable to be sent, but it looks like it has been sent okay, because I'm seeing them here and I'm seeing the messages from yourselves, and I'm assuming that you can see the messages from me. So I don't know why every time I send a message it says message could not be sent. Strange. Oh well. Spring is coming, hopefully get some better weather. I hope so too. I mean, it is officially spring now, clocks go forward this Sunday morning. Get to lose an hour in bed. So yeah, all good. Back to midges again. And clearer skies at night, which doesn't help my hobby any. Winter's the best time for this hobby and it's been terrible this year. Yes, we can see yours. Good. Good. Strange. Message couldn't be sent, but it always comes up. Anyway, it seems to be working okay. A few wee glitches, but other than that, I'm surprised the internet connection here is actually allowing me to do this, to be honest. I don't know what it's like for the what am I trying to say, for my voice to be in sync with the camera. It looks okay for what I can see on screen, but I think it's a different matter when it's actually getting broadcast. But plus I'm not using a microphone either, other than the microphone that's on the laptop, which is pretty poor, so I don't even know how it actually sounds. But anyway, so if we go back to Stellarium and let's have a look. So this is where the telescope is pointing in the sky now. M3. Does it say much? 32,620 light years from Earth. It's quite far away. So yeah, this is what I've been taking an image of now. Because it's about the only bit of the sky that's clear enough that the scope can see anything, but it's actually getting worse. I was hoping to take some images of galaxies because it's galaxy season and there are just hundreds and hundreds of galaxies everywhere. one I particularly like is M106. It frames up really nice in the field of view in the camera, and it's a really nice galaxy. In fact, I've got an image of one from last year. I should really try and find it. So yeah, it's pretty good, to be honest. It's reasonable in sync and sounds good. Well, thank you. Considering I've not really done any messing about with any of the settings, I've just left everything as default. But I'm glad it seems to be working okay, because I'm actually only using the internet from I'm just hotspotting from my phone, so I'm surprised actually it's running so smoothly, considering I've got all the other programs running as well to work the scope and the camera. But hey, good. So how's things with you two tonight? Obviously not that busy since you've managed to tune in and watch my channel for a little bit. What am I looking for? I can take this text away now. That's a picture of the Monkey Head Nebula that I took a few weeks ago. It turned out quite well. In fact, it's probably about a month ago now I've done that actually. It's probably over about 3 nights. But not a lot of imaging time, a couple hours a night. It's actually, all my images are on an internet site called Light Bucket. I think you've maybe got to go through Discord to look at it, but yeah, so I actually just put everything live onto that now, so people can look at all my images as they're coming through. Anyway, you're good. Glad it's Friday tomorrow. Me too. Yes, off to Inverness tomorrow. Yes. So yes, hopefully get an easy day. Well, it's not going to be that easy, it's going to be a busy day, but just driving all day, pick up things from my work, and get a wee bit of shopping at the same time, so all good. Get Tane on the way back and go to Asda, so, but I've got a vehicle to pick up, so I've got a big van, big trailer, an off-road vehicle to pick up outside Inverness, plus a load of stuff for various places in Inverness, and then shopping on the way home. So yeah, easy day, but be a long day driving, unfortunately. What about yourselves? Just usual work, is it? Then off for the weekend? Let's put Nina back up. I'll try and take another picture of something, but I don't know what yet. You know, I'll do another 20-second image, see what the sky's looking like. If it's any brighter or duller than this, then I'll know that it's either cloudier or less cloudier. That's the technical term for clouds or not clouds. I'm just rambling on now because I've got nothing interesting to say, because there's just nothing to be doing. No, the sky's getting even worse again, consuming a little bit. It's getting a little bit faint. I don't know. I should maybe just pack up, go to bed. Is Mum keeping you company? Are you? Yeah. What tomorrow? I have to pop with the office folks. Nice. Oh well. Nice. Busy weekend. Yeah, your mum's coming with me tomorrow. She can. I'll drop Fiona off in Tain, and I'll go to Inverness and pick her up on the way back, and save a bit of time shopping. Oh dear. I've done a lot of talking to the camera tonight as well, just to actually practice just rambling on, to be honest. But I've got a bit of a sore throat. But I think it's just with chatting away so much. Excuse me. I made a couple of wee videos earlier. Yeah, get peace in the flat face of the football. Haha, haha. Yes. So yeah. Yes, I don't think I'll be doing much over the weekend. I don't think the weather's supposed to be that great again. The weather's just been terrible. Every weekend it's just raining all the time. And in fairness, it's just been raining all week as well, to be honest. It's just been horrible weather recently. So yeah, it'd be good to get a bit of spring weather. It's been so cold as well. But what can you do? What can you do? What indeed? Let's have a look around the sky. What else can I have a look for? Probably not a lot, to be honest. Can't really see anything that of really great interest. This is what I do. Sit about looking for things. Yeah, it's been a bit hit and miss rain-wise this week here in cold. I think it's the same all over really, isn't it? It's just been miserable weather. What can you do? Give me a second, I'm just going to pop my head out the door, see what the sky's actually looking like. Make sure it's not going to threaten to rain or anything. Back again. Yeah, sky's not getting any better. It's just absolute rubbish. Right, but from where I'm looking, there's something quite bright in the sky, but just a star, I think. Nothing that interesting really. Do you know, just for something to do now. If we go to Nina. This is my image capturing software. Does everything really. It's called Nina. Nighttime imaging in astronomy. So get coordinates from stellarium. This is a star. Just going to have a wee look. Right. If we just slew it in the centre. Right, this is going to slew the telescope to a different object, and it's going to centre it, and I can have a wee look. Well, do you know, I've actually been live streaming for 42 minutes now, and if I'd nobody else on, I should really start advertising on my channel that I'm going to be live streaming, but then it's a bit difficult to do because the weather's that fickle. It just changes so much. So yeah, end up advertising I'm going to be on, don't actually do it. Right, what have we got to see? Oh, that's really bright. Strangely bright, actually. So I was looking out the window there. I don't know why that's showing up so bright as that. Strange. Anyway, would probably help get more watchers. Yes, it probably would. But you know, it's such a last minute thing that I decided to come out with the telescope because, well, the forecast's just rubbish really. Like tonight, saying it was going to be a clear sky up until midnight, and it's been just cloudy the whole time, and vice versa. So yeah, it's a bit hit or miss. You've really just got to play it by ear, to be honest, at the time, and then quickly get outside, set everything up, and then just start. And if you're lucky, it's a good night, and if not, I end up just packing up early more than anything. But yeah, so it's just a bit of luck really. If anyone happens to just browse by my channel when I'm live streaming, takes an interest. Not that I'm planning to be a YouTuber or anything, to be honest. I've really not got the time to be making loads of videos. It's quite a lot of work, and yeah. Anywho, back to Nina. I don't know why that's so bright as that. I'm just going to stop this plate solving because it's pretty much centered anyway. Stop. Yes. Failed. Framing. Stop. Okay. Right. Let's go to guiding. Let's just do a 3-second exposure. See what that looks like. It's just because of the atmosphere. It's so cloudy, it's so hazy. There's a lot of moisture in the air, and it's just distorting everything. If you do a 1 second, even a 3 seconds, far too bright. Yeah, I think there's maybe just a bit of dew on the lens, to be honest. It's not a good night. Could be your sidekick. sidekick. Yes, could be your sidekick. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to make any money off of YouTube, to be honest. But it's good fun anyway. I would say it keeps me company, just me sitting talking to the camera. Especially some nights when I'm out here, when it is a good night and I'm out here till like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, sitting in the shed myself. It'd be quite good if there was a bit of chat for people, as I've got the wee chat box up beside me so I can see if there's anyone. And yeah, it's just something a bit interesting, I suppose, rather than just me sitting myself with a computer screen imaging away all night. It's always good. Anyone that wants to take an interest can chat away, and they can see what I'm doing. And if you've got any questions, I can yeah, something to do, I suppose. Yes, but I don't think I'll give up the day job just yet. It's very much just a side gig. Give me a second again, I need to go out and have a look at the lens of the telescope, see why it's so blurry like that. I'm assuming there's a bit of moisture on it or something. Yeah, it's just the sky. Not a thing to see anymore. Completely clouded over. Just looking through almost fog, if you like. So I think I shall have to pack up for the night and say goodbye. But thank you both for joining me on the chat. Let me know that things are going okay. It's very much appreciated. And I'll probably just say goodbye now. And I'm just going to switch everything off and get in the house for tonight. So speak soon. Yeah. It's 10:30. It's just time to pack up and get off to bed in a wee while. I'm off to bed. Oof, that's off it early. Okay, bye for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'll give you a shout the next time I'm going to be doing anything, and hopefully it'll be like a proper session with things to see, and I can go about the sky and take some images of things. Be a bit more interesting. But cheers anyway. Bye for now. Bye bye. Right. Bye, Andy.